A warm welcome to you beautiful souls and to my channel Mystical Angels Energy. My name is Kikyo and I am deeply thankful and deeply grateful to have you here today, beautiful souls. The card decks that I use are listed in the description box below. So let us begin our channeled divine masculine to divine feminine message. Now this is the message from your divine masculine's higher self to you, divine feminine. You could be the divine masculine also cross-watching this, getting ideas, or tapping into your own heart space. This could just be confirmation of what's in your heart, what you would love to say to your divine feminine. This is what they would love to say to you, the message that they would love to impart to you, divine feminine. And the angels are also here helping to convey this message. So let us begin. What messages does the divine masculine wish to convey to the divine feminine? Oh, it looked like the page of, okay, yeah, because I saw that flip. Oh, I literally saw this flip over. So I feel like this is the first card and an overarching message. So the divine masculine is saying to you, divine feminine, we are connected, we are fated, we are destined, we are meant to be. You know, you are thinking of me, you do indeed have the right person. So this is confirmation for you, divine feminine, that the person that you think is your twin flame, that you feel is your twin flame, that I feel that they are meant for you. Now use your own discernment and your own judgment, okay, because you know what is best and appropriate for you. You do have the wisdom from within. You can always ask God, take it up with God, take it up with your guides, guardians, angels, deities, your own chosen divine for confirmation with that. But you are fated and destined to be with your person, and your divine masculine is confirming that here for you. With the Page of Cups, they're saying, I love you and I love you deeply. I'm daydreaming of you, beautiful soul. I'm daydreaming of you, divine feminine. You are always on my mind. I feel like I'm hearing that Kenny Rogers song all of a sudden. Okay, so you are always on their mind. You are also, you know, delicious to this person. The divine masculine is saying, you know, you are delicious, and you know, I can't wait to share myself with you, to share my heart with you, to share myself with you intimately, to feel you, to hug you, to embrace you, to touch you. Once again, I see the two of you embracing in a massive hug. I feel like this is one of the first things, and the divine masculine is very strong. The energy is coming through very strong here, but also there's a sense of gentility here too. So it's kind of like it's very strong, but at the same time it's very relaxed. I feel like the divine masculine energy is very relaxed right now, divine feminine, and they're even smiling. You know, they have a smile on their face, and they have a smile for you. They can't wait. They are so excited to be with you. Okay, and I feel like with all this moon energy and the firefly, they're so hopeful. Okay, and they are imagining beautiful things right now, and they're letting you know that divine feminine, you are always on my mind. I am imagining you. I'm holding space for you. You are the candle in the window. I can't fight this feeling anymore. The REO Speedwagon song is coming through here too. And you know, you are so fragrant and lush to me. You are beautiful. Archangel Jophiel is coming through here very strongly. I feel like Archangel Jophiel is the overarching angel here for this message. You know, she represents beauty and creativity, and you know, being in tune and loving yourself. Okay, so I feel like the divine masculine is saying, I'm loving myself and I'm loving my life right now, and I'm imagining you, and there's this really wholesome feeling coming over here. And this is also a message of love, you know, so I feel like they are sending out to you, whether this is a literal message in some way, some type of physical message or digital message, but this is like, or communication from them to you, or them approaching you, or this is like energetic, but there is a message coming through of how much they desire, how much they love you, how much you inspire them. They wish to share with you. And I feel like too, they wish to go on a picnic with you. Okay, we have the Two of Swords here. So I feel like the divine masculine is saying, you know, I'm making important decisions in my life right now. Okay, and my daydreams of you and going within are helping me to tap into the heart space. I know, and I feel like they're saying too, I see you. I see how much effort you've put into your life. I can feel this effort. Okay, and I feel like they are saying, you know, they know that they are at a crossroads. Okay, and that they are tuning in tuning in with their heart space to make the best decisions, okay? And that they are making decisions that are in alignment with their heart space. And they also, this too, I am hearing the word importance, because when I think of the Two of Swords here, that word just came through to me, importance. That they know that you are important. You are important to me, divine feminine. That's what they are communicating here. You are important to me. You value. I value you. And that they're saying as well, you know, you can't escape my love. I'm hearing the Enrique Iglesias song. You can run, you can hide, but you can't escape this love. You can't escape that we are destined to be. And this came out as well, the Ten of Cups. Complete satisfaction. They're saying, you know, I'm closing my eyes. I'm closing my eyes. I'm tapping in with what's important to me. And what's important to me is you, the family that we're going to create. Whether that be have children together, or whether you have an animal family together, or whether you have, you know, sisters and brothers of your current family coming together, or whether you have, you know, soul tribe coming together, but your union is blessed. And, you know, they're saying that I can feel our union. I feel us. Okay. And I'm taking the sword of Archangel Michael. Definitely go check out the angel message, the recent angel message, because, and even the blessings message, if you so desire, beautiful souls, because we spoke about Archangel Michael being there, you know, helping you to rest. I feel like it's saying, you know, peace of mind is coming across them. I'm feeling a sense of peace here. Once again, the eyes are all closed. So your divine masculine is thinking of you, dreaming of you. They feel you, okay? And they feel you in every way. And they desire you in every way. I'm going to draw out one more. Eight of Cups. So once again, they're leaving behind the things that do not serve. Archangel Michael is there. Archangel Zadkiel is there. We had Archangel Zadkiel as well come out in the angel message. You know, cutting the ties with things that don't serve, moving away from all the unhealthy and moving into the healthy. So the divine masculine is saying, divine feminine, I'm choosing you because I feel you. I'm dreaming of you. You are important to me. I value you. You are what is of value. Even if I have to cross the desert, even if I have to, you know, go it alone, I know that you are what's most important to me, and I know I'm not alone. I have the energy of the divine. The divine is guiding your divine masculine towards you. So even if they don't currently know what direction to turn to, they do. They really do. And they are going within for guidance, like divine. Divine, show me. Show me the right way to turn for my divine feminine. Guide me in the right direction. So we have Archangel Uriel too here, guiding your divine masculine in the right direction. So they're saying, you know, I'm crossing over. I'm bridging the gap between us. I'm choosing you. I love you in every way possible. You light up my soul. You bring me such delight and satisfaction. Okay, we have asked the right questions from the Phoenix. Once again, I chose the energy of the Phoenix for this. I wasn't, you know, I just asked the angels, you know, looking through my card decks, what decks do you wish for me to use, angels? And now that I stop to think about it, it's like beautiful, because they are, you know, becoming their greatest version. The Phoenix represents true transcendence. It's actually the highest symbol of Scorpio energy. So someone here could be a Scorpio or have prominent Scorpio placements, or just really resonate with that energy. But this is all about transmutation. So we have the, I believe that's the flower of life symbol. We had Archangel Metatron too come out in the angel message. So once again, this complements that message so well as well. And I'm doing all these messages on the same day and uploading them on different days, but that's beautiful. So ask the right questions. I feel like, once again, they're tuning in with the divine. They're asking the divine the right questions, the right direction to turn. They may be actually posing a question to somebody. They may be asking the right questions concerning something in their life, or the next step that they are to take. In the energy of prayer too, I'm hearing. So they're saying, you know, I'm headed in the direction that leads me to you. Yeah, staying open and staying curious. You know, they're awaiting the opportunities, divine feminine. So they're saying, you know, once again, I'm open, I'm curious about you. and I wish to know even more about you, and to ask you questions that light up your soul. Insight. Okay, so with insight, I feel like, they wish to learn more about you, Divine Feminine. So this is them saying too, with these two cards in tandem, I wish to learn more about you, to discover who you really are, to really take my time. And, they are genuinely interested in you as well, Divine Feminine. So that's what they're saying. I'm genuinely interested in you. I wish to know about your heart. This is also insight too into, the direction and the path that they must take. Their heart is on fire for you. Okay, and they also see you and they can feel you, and that your heart is on fire for them. They feel you. I feel you. So they are definitely getting intuitive nudges and downloads. Thoughts become matter, okay? They realize too that they have, that they need to leave behind any type of negative thinking, any type of karmic partners, any karmic patterns, any toxic behaviors coming from them or for other people in their life, that they need to remove that, and they definitely are. You see that with the Eight of Cups. They're leaving all that they think mattered to them. They're leaving that behind because they realize what matters most. And this Divine Masculine is saying, they realize that they must make a choice. Do they choose what they've always known out of comfort, okay? Or do they remain brave and step into the fire? I'm hearing the Dawkins song, Into the Fire. Okay? Or are they brave? Do they allow this transmutation to occur? But they're definitely leaving behind things that do not matter, okay, and do not serve them, because they know that this love is real, and that, thoughts become matter, and you matter. This is the Divine Masculine saying, you matter to me, Divine Feminine, and my thoughts are focused on you, okay? And I wish to learn more about you. So this could also be somebody, getting to know you online, texting you, messaging you, asking you the right questions that light up your heart. They're following their inner compass. Okay, that could be a message for somebody. Okay, growth. Wow. Don't feel like you have to be perfect for me. You've already done a lot of self-work, and our relationship will be an opportunity to grow together. So I have said this before. Sometimes, I feel like I've seen that before in the twin flame communities, all the pressure of like, you got to love yourself completely. Like, you can't have, it feels like, I don't know that anyone was saying, okay, don't take me wrong. I'm not throwing anything in the twin flame community under the bus with that. I don't feel like they were saying you have to be 100% flawless, okay? But it just feels like, there's this pressure to, like, love the self so much, okay? But it's like, you achieve an optimum amount of growth, yes, twin flames, in order to be in a harmonious twin flame union. I do feel like the angels are saying to me that is indeed correct. You do achieve a certain level of growth before you come together. Now, that doesn't mean you can't meet each other prior to that, but in order to be in a harmonious twin flame relationship, there is a certain level of growth that is needed. Why? Because this is a very high vibrational relationship, even if at times it doesn't seem like it was. And the reason that it doesn't feel that way is because your twin is your ultimate mirror. They mirror everything back to you, everything, all the parts, all the negativity, anything that is within and anything, within them, it all gets mirrored back. Okay, so you achieve a certain level of growth, and I really do feel like you will come together in divine timing. Once you clear through and divine timing to me is just clearing through your own blockages, okay? And when those blockages, whatever is holding you back, is cleared through, and you achieve a certain level of self-worth and self-love, then you will be together. But you don't have to be absolutely perfect, and this is your confirmation of that, because sometimes we put the pressure on ourselves to be perfect, right? Or that's the problem too with 100%, anyone saying 100% self-love, is that then it puts all that pressure on you to be that, right? And I feel I'm hearing the Duran Duran song, Take the Pressure Off. Okay, definitely a beautiful song. Go check that out for someone, because it's like you don't have to be 100% perfect. You will learn and grow together. You know, and that's what it's saying here. We will grow together. If you were worried about that divine feminine, like, you know, that, you know, perfection, or once again, if you've heard that from the twin flame community in any way, you know, don't put that kind of pressure on yourself. It says that you've already done a lot of self-work, so your divine masculine is saying, and the angels are saying here, divine feminine, congratulations. And this is also saying that the divine masculine has put in a lot of self-work. They don't have to be perfect either. You know, when you come together, there are going to be questions that you're going to ask each other, opportunities to learn and grow together, things you're going to learn about each other together. So take the pressure off, okay? You know, because that, you know, pressuring yourself to love yourself is not loving yourself. It's just putting more stress on yourself, okay? And I've had to learn this too. Okay, because once again, obviously I'm expressing it, so I've seen that before, so, you know, and I used to wonder about that myself, you know, but then I heard some people speak about this before, and about, you know, you don't have to 100% love yourself. Just love yourself to the best of your ability and keep moving in that direction. And if you do feel like you love yourself 100%, that's great, you know, that's great. Do the best of your ability, and, you know, give it your best, you know, give it your best shot. Hearing the Pat Benatar song now, all of a sudden, hit me with your best shot, okay? So, fire away, yeah. There is potential for our paths to cross in the workplace or through our professional endeavors. Network. Okay, so you may meet them online, networking. You could also meet them through your professional or career. Or I'm seeing someone meet up at a library or a bookstore of some kind, or like a cafe or coffee shop. But, you know, I feel like this is saying too, once again, the divine masculine is saying, you know, we have the potential. Once again, I said that too about somebody communicating online. Okay. I see this here. Mission. And funny, I was just speaking about that, about achieving a certain level of growth, because the reason is twin flames are very high vibrational. This is as high as you can go in a romantic relationship. Okay? This is the ultimate. This is like the one, your person, or if you, you know, resonate with persons, you know, you decide what is best for your path. Use your discernment and judgment. And your discerning faculties to decide what is best for you. We share a passion for helping others. We have a mission to fulfill it in this world together. Yeah, and that's why you have to achieve a certain level of growth, right? Because twin flames are literally designed by God and Goddess, you know, to be, you know, a beacon of hope in the world, to show people what real love looks like, you know, what real romantic love looks like. And, you know, that you can have this type of love. This is the happily ever after type of love. This is the fairy tale romance. Okay, and that may sound corny, that may sound cliche, but it's definitely not. Where do those stories come from? Those stories are inspired by the twin flame relationships. We don't see that sometimes on Gaia. But what the poets were speaking of, what fairy tales were speaking of, is this relationship that existed outside of Gaia, that is actually quite prevalent outside of Gaia, I do believe. I feel like the angels are saying that is indeed correct. And, you know, we are bringing that to Gaia and helping Gaia, Mother Earth, to ascend into the 5th dimension and beyond. You know, so you are meant to be together. This is what the divine masculine is saying. You know, we have an important mission to be together. And I know that I can't waste my time, divine feminine, with things that don't serve me. Because, you know, you can feel that call, you can feel that pull. We're destined to be together. I'm creating good things. I'm creating this space and this opportunity with you, divine feminine. That's what the divine masculine is here saying, beautiful souls. Okay, so, you know, remember, keep yourself open. You know, your paths are getting right across. That doorway is opening. They're saying the doorway of opportunity is open. 11:11. We have 19:19 on the timer, which is 10:10. You are correct. And 10:10 means that indeed you are correct. Okay, so that is the message that I had for you today, beautiful souls. If you do enjoy my content, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click the notification bell for future updates. It helps the algorithm and keeps you in the know. And basically, I love you. The angels love you. And until next time, beautiful souls, We cherish you. Bless.